My name is Ed Lewis. I'm a recording artist living currently in Melbourne. I'm originally from London, UK, moved to Australia about 12 years ago. Some of my inspirations, I suppose, in music come from some of the great classics of grime and garage music, such as Wiley and Chipmunk, artists like that. I've got a few American influences as well, but that's a huge thing to go into, really. But yeah, that pretty much sums me up. I've been working as an artist for the last, I'd say, probably 5 or 6 years. Under the name Ed Lewis, and just been steadily trying to chip away. Yeah, I guess I stick to my hip hop roots for the most part. I dabble in quite a lot of sounds, I guess, when I'm experimenting on, I guess, sounds that I might progress to later on down the track. For the most part, my routines, as it were, will just be I'll get an inspiration from an experience I've had, and when I have that spark, I'll start to write. I'm a bit of a nomadic, I guess, artist in that sense. I don't come up with all of my original material or the concepts for tracks in the studio necessarily. That'll sort of happen organically, and then I'll kind of bring that into the studio. That's sort of my main process of, well, my most favourite process of songwriting, just because it gives me the freedom to, you know, have the spark of the inspiration close by while I'm making that content. I suppose I just really, when I come to the studio, I've got a game plan in mind, and I'm trying to, I guess, check boxes off on my own plans. So when I come in, I really like to get really stuck in straight away. I guess I'll have a smoke and a chill out with a couple of the boys that are here, if they are here. But in the main, I like to come here and get stuck in, really. I'm kind of, by the time I get to the studio, I guess I've motivated myself in my mind that I've just got that momentum to go in and kick it from the start. So nowadays I stick just to MacBook Pro running Logic Pro 10, and usually work with a few external producers, but when I do compose my own stuff, I love to use the MIDI functions in Logic. They've got a great drummer track in there as well. And yeah, in terms of output hardware, using the KRKs, of course, to get that really true feedback on what the record sounds like, and having that translate across to other platforms really nicely as well. So yeah, I've been using them for a while, probably in and out. I've been in studios with KRKs in them for the majority of my career, as it were. They're quite a staple of audio engineering studios, proper audio engineering studios. I've been using them in this studio for probably the last 2 to 3 months, and I've had great experiences, to be honest with you. The feedback's really crisp, and you can really tell the difference between them and some smaller models, other brands, and finding that translate from headphones to speaker and then back to, you know, car stereo and other platforms has been really good, even without having to EQ or treat the room too much. So it's been a big tick for me, really. Yeah.